Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Champagne. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. Please consider hitting that subscribe button and become a member of the family. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. And if you're a member of my channel, thank you so much for continuing on this journey with me. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So we are going to be doing a little bit of work today and a little bit of spending. We are going to work on the farm. We're going to get back on the farm, you guys, get back to build a farm. Start that. I'm going to start it off slowly and then work myself into all the different cards and everything like that. But we are going to get back on the farm. And then, of course, after we are on the farm, we are going to go to the mall, hang out, relax, get some food, do some shopping. So that's what we're going to do in today's video. So we're just going to put this to the side right here because we're going to go work on the farm first. And then we're going to go to the mall. So I'm just going to put this in here for now, just to be able to put it to the side. And then on the farm, we are going to be, let's see, I haven't been on the farm for a while, so I need to figure out where my bank is. I feel like I have a binder that's missing. But for now, we're just going to put it in here and we'll just stick it in here. So we are going to be doing $100 total today. So $50 is going to go towards the farm, and then $50 is going to go towards our at the mall game. So we have 20, 40, and 50. The way I do it is I put the cash in one central location or one bank. And then from there, I use prop money to go into the individual areas of the savings challenge. So we should have 50 in prop money here. So we have 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 26, 28, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 1, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So we're just going to put that there. Let me grab a dice just in case, so I don't forget it. So we'll put that there. And then of course we do have our cards here, which have, we have our animal race, we have our barn master, we have growing crops, we have our crops, and then we have our animals and stuff in there as well. So we're just gonna mix them up just a little, and then we're just gonna pull from the top and call it a day. Whoops, let's stick that back in there somewhere. Okay, so we're just gonna leave these up here at the top. So in this binder, we have our animals, what they eat and what they grow. So that's how I kind of simplified the different areas. So we have our barn master here. So we'll figure out how much I'm going to designate each one. If we get here, whatever we roll, that animal will feed that animal. So we'll just do it that way. So we have our chickens. In each of these envelopes, we have the animal, what they eat, what they produce, if they produce. Some of our animals, like our horse and our pig, do not produce anything yet. So we have our goat, we have our sheep, we have our cow, we have our horse, we have our pig, and then we have the animal race. And then these are our ingredients. So we have a butter, we have sugar, we have flour. So that is what's in this binder here. Okay, and then in here we have just our crops. And so we're going to keep these all separate. So we have apples all the way to wheat, and they're in alphabetical order. So hopefully that helps me with finding it a little bit easier. So that is what we're going to do today. So we have $50. We're going to keep playing until the $50 is gone. And then once we're done with that, we're going to clean ourselves up, and then we're going to head to the mall. Okay, so let's get started. Before we do though, you guys, I hope you guys are having an amazing weekend. What are you guys doing? Any plans? What's going on in your lives? Let me know down in the comments. So first we're going to start off by growing onions. So each of these are worth $50 if you do $1 each. So I am just going to do just that. I'm going to do $1 each. But let me get this marker here because I like the way it marks on these. So for the onion, we're going to put in, oh, I'm sorry. So once we pick a card, if it's just a crop, then we roll the die. That's going to tell us how many we're going to grow. So let's see, of course. So we're going to grow 6 onions. So we're going to mark off 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. These are going to be separate than what we feed our animals, just because it's easier for me to keep track that way. So we're going to put that in here. And then each one of these, once we've finished, it's going to go to a certain area within my sinking fund. So that's how I prefer to save my money. If I leave it in my bank, or if I just, put it in the savings or in the sinking funds or whatever, I'm more likely to spend it, and I get bored that way. But this way allows me to divvy up the money in different areas, not having to think about it, enjoying the games, and then it goes to my sinking funds anyway. So this is a way for me to keep interested in what I'm doing and to keep pushing on my savings, my paying off debt, and my goals. So that's how we're doing. So next we're going to grow watermelon. So we're going to grow here, and let's see how many we're going to grow. So just one. So we're going to put one in there. And this is paper. Okay. So some of these are laminated and some of them are not. So, okay, so there's watermelon. So let's keep going. So now we're going to make sugar. So let's go to our crop section here. Or, I'm sorry, our ingredients here. So to make sugar, so 2 corn makes 1 sugar. So each one of these is going to be $1 as well. So in order to do that, we have to make corn, right? So let's see, we have to grow corn. So we need 2 corn for 1 sugar. So we're going to go in here. So we have to pay for the corn. Let's see, where is it? Here we go. So we have to pay for the corn. So that's going to be $2 because we need 2 corn. So $2 is going to go into corn. So that's going to go in there. And then that made 1 sugar. So then we have to pay $1 for this one. All right, so that's how this is going to go. Depending on the length of it, I might bump them up to $1, but I feel like I will get faster wins if I just do these in 50s, because then it's $100. I'm not going to have money to be able to spread out like that. So we're going to go to the animal race. So we're going to stay here and go back here to the animal race. If I can find it. Here we go. So we're going to pick let's pick shaky legs. So we'll stick with shaky legs. Whatever one gets to the end the fastest is the one that wins. If I win, I'll put in $5. If I lose, I'll put in 10. So we'll do it like that. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So we're going to go 2, 4. So shaky legs is doing good. 1, 6. This might take a little while. 1, 5, 6. Come on, shaky legs. 4. So must have heard me. 1. Uh-oh, the cow is in the front and the cow won. All right. So the cow won, so we got to put $10 in. So 5, 7, 9, and 10. So that's going to go in there for now. We're going to put these to the side and we're going to go again. So we're going to feed our goat. So that's going to go back here. So Shaky Legs was a little bit tired after his race, even though he lost. We're still going to feed him. And so in order to feed Shaky Legs, it's going to be 2 carrots. So we're going to pay $2 for carrots. So that's 1, 2. He is going to make 1 goat's milk. So that is going to be $1 because we have to pay for the containers that the goat milk goes into. And then of course to feed Shaky Legs, we're going to have to pay for him. So that's 1. So in total for feeding Shaky Legs is 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to put $4 in here. Let me just put Shaky Legs back in the front. All right. So that's it for Shaky Legs. Now we're going to make some wool. So we're going to go to the back again. And let's see. Maybe I didn't put, let's see, the sheep makes wool, so we'll go here. So, right here. So, of course, we have to pay for our sheep because, you know, we have to pay for the person that's cutting him and taking off the wool. So we're going to pay for him 1. So that's $1. He eats 2 tomatoes for 1 wool. So we're going to pay $2 there. And then of course we have to pay for the wool to get put together. So that of course is going to be 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to put 4 in this one here. So that's that one. Then we're going to grow some bell peppers. So we're going to go back into our crops. So let's see here. So here's our bell peppers, and let's see how many we're going to grow. So we're going to grow 5. So let's take that one out and do 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 2, 4, and 5. So we'll put that back. All right. Then we're going to grow some oranges. Let's put that back in this pile. I'm over here knocking everything over. So let's go in here and grow oranges. And you could do this how you want. If you don't want to do all the crops, you definitely don't have to. For me, it works because I have so many different areas that I'm saving for. And so I can put these in any of those areas once they've completed. So we're going to only grow 1. So it doesn't look like we're going to be having any orange juice anytime soon. So let's do 1. So that's $1. And each one of these is going to be worth $50. So once that's completed, I will be able to put that $50 towards something, one of my sinking funds. That's one thing I love about this game is you can spread out the money to different areas. So we're going to grow kiwi. And to me, it's fun. I loved Farmville, played that so much. And I just enjoyed it. And so this right here, and again, this is from GB over at Income Babes. I don't think I said that. So for that, I apologize. If you're interested in this, this is from GB over at Income Babes. Here on YouTube as well as on Etsy. So 1, 2, 3. So we'll put 3 in there. She has so many different fun. She is the creator of the candy box. So we're going to feed our horse. She is the creator of the spooky box. She has the Christmas box. I mean, she is just so creative. Absolutely love her products, her games. They're just so much fun, you guys. I highly recommend if you get bored easy with savings challenges, definitely play these. And let me see. I can't remember how many apples he eats. So we're going to say he eats 2 apples for now. So that's going to be 3. So 1 for him because, you know, we have to pay the person that's feeding him. And then we're going to feed him 2 apples. I'm not sure how many apples he eats. I do have another card that tells me exactly what he eats. But for now, we're just going to put $2 in our 2 apples. So if it's more than that, then I can always go back and fix it. So we're going to grow sweet peas. So we're going to go back here to these. All right, and let's see how many we're going to grow. So we're going to grow 5. So 2, 4, and 5. And we're getting low and almost done with our work day, which is nice. So this top row. So we're going to put 5 in here. And then I will go back after I'm done, when I'm done recording, and I will condense the amount so that it's not that much. So then we're going to grow some pumpkins. So we'll grow pumpkins, which is here. Okay, so let's see. Hopefully we don't get a 6. I'm hoping we get a 5, then we've finished even, no IOUs or anything. Of course. So I'm just going to put in 5. I'm not going to worry about the IOU just because I'm just not going to right now. I'm not going to worry about the dollar. So in here, we're going to put in 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll put this in here like that. And then we're going to we're going to be done with the farm for now. So we're going to put our farm stuff away. We're going to put our cards away, and then we are going to get cleaned up, and we are going to get to the mall, you guys. So let's get our mall stuff out. So we do, so I saw on Ren over at Mischief Managed Budgets, her channel, she had them sitting up on her cash tray. And I thought that was so smart because it's hard when you have them laid out next to you, they get messed up. And so I am going to borrow that from her. So I'm using my new cash tray and my dice tower. We're going to put $50 into the mall, and of course we have our prop money here. So we have 5, 10, 15, 25, 32, 34, 36, 38, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. This was gifted to me by Chris over at Tewatu. Absolutely love it. And then here in the back is where we have our at the mall bank, and this is where we put our cash. And so whatever's in here should match what's in the categories. And once we finish with a store, that money will come out and get stuffed into its sinking fund. So in bank total, we have 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 230, 231. I'm not sure where that extra single one came from, but we're going to roll with it. All right, so again, same concept. We're going to stuff the prop money into the stores. So just to give you a rundown of the stores, and you guys, I don't remember where this 2 went to. I know I owe one of these. I need to go back and watch the video all the way, but I missed it when I watched it. So this $2 is there, and we'll get it to where it's supposed to go. So we do have the toy store, and this is from Prop Budgets over on Etsy. She does have giveaways on her Ko-Fi, so definitely check her out. But the different stores that we're going to be shopping at, and the savings or the sinking funds that they go to, is going to be toy store. This is for my nieces and nephews or my mini millionaires. Clothing store is going to go to clothing items that I want. Restaurant is going to go to eating out. The electronics store is going to be for a laptop or a new desktop. Furniture store is going to be for 2 office desks that I want in my workspace. Bookstores for any books that I want to purchase and read. Cinema is going towards family fun. Travel agency is going to travel, and then donations is going to go towards just that, donating. So those are the stores that we're going to be shopping in. So hopefully we can get this all in here. And then we have our money and our cards. So we're just going to go through the cards and pick them, and that's what's going to tell us where we're going to shop. So let's turn these cards over, and we'll just keep shopping until we run out of money. And we do have taxes that we have to pay because, you know, we have to pay taxes. So here we go. So we're going to start off at the cinema. And so we have our cinema stack here, and let's see how many items we're going to get. So of course we're going to start off strong with 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have 6 items from the cinema, and of course, like I said, we have to pay taxes, and of course we're in California, so why not pay $9 for taxes? I mean, come on now. So at the cinema, we're going to get some pizza for $2. We're going to have a soda for $3, a little water bottle for $2, some curly fries for $3. We're going to get a hot dog for $1 and buy some gummy candy for $2. Obviously, again, we're not watching a movie. We're just going there for the snacks. So we have our 9, 10, 12, 15, 16, 17, 20, and 22 right off the bat. That's almost half of our money. So this is probably going to go super fast. So what I say, 22, 5, 10, 15, 20, 2, right? Yeah. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and 2. So that is going to go into family fun. So we're just going to stick that here. All right, cinema is going to go back here because we've already done it. So let's go to the next store. So we're going to go to the restaurant. That's going to be for eating out. And we're going to go get 2 items at the restaurant. And let's see, where's the restaurant? So right here. Whoops. Let me mix these up a little, you guys. I said a little. So we have 1 and 2. So let's put this back. And so let's see what items we're getting at the restaurant. So, okay, well, that did not count. So let's put that there, and let's grab one more card. Okay, so we got some chicken wings for $3. We got some mac and cheese for $1, and then our taxes is going to be $1. So we got a little bit lucky on those taxes. Those 3, 4, and 5 going into our restaurant for eating out. I love eating out, and so I, you know, I don't budget to eat out, so I do like this way of saving money for it. Okay, so next we're going to go to travel agency. I love that for us because we are, you know, planning different vacations. So we're going to go and pick 3 cards from here. So 1, 2, and 3. We'll put travel back, and let's see what we got for travel. So we're going to Singapore for $1. We're going to South Korea for $1. And we're going to Canada for $3. And let's see how much taxes that's going to cost us to travel. Of course, $8. So we're going to pay $8, $11, $12, $13 to travel. So let's see, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we'll keep our ones. Is that right? 2, 4, 6, 7, and 5 is 12. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So this is going to go towards travel, which I am not mad at because I do love to travel. So let's put these back here. So travel is now done, and let's keep going. So we're going to go to the toy store for our mini millionaires. So let's see how many. So they're going to get 4 toys today. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's hope we have enough money. And then we'll get our taxes. Where I'm sitting, I can't see the number that's down there, even though it's facing me. So I don't know what that number is. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but we're going to get a tractor for $3, a hula hoop for $2, a boat for $2, and some blocks for $2. And let's see, $6. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. California could be a little high up there with taxes. So we have 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 15 total. I don't even know if we have 15, you guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. So we're going to have an IOU of 5. So let's take this out. So we're going to put 5 there. We'll put this back, and this is going to go towards our mini millionaires. So I'll make sure that they have that. So that was quick, fast. So let's go through and see and put in our receipts of what we got. Okay, so we have 10 plus the IOU. So we're going to put in 10, and then we have the IOU of 5. So let me put that in here so we don't forget it. And then let's see how much we have here for our mini millionaires. So we have 10, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. Plus the 5, so that's nice, building up nicely for them. When I get to $100 for them, I divide it between the 10 of them. So they do have their own account in Ally, and then they each have their own individual bucket. So that's how I keep track of who has what money. So next is going to be restaurant. So restaurant is getting 5. So we're going to put 5 in here. And I will stuff these once we've finished the receipts. Or at the end of the month, and then I'll start over for the new month. So we have 20, 35, 40, and 41 for restaurants. And again, this is for me to eat out. Nothing in electronics, nothing in furniture or bookstore. And then cinema. Let's see what cinema has. So cinema has 20 already in it. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, and 22 going in. So that should give us $42. So 25, 35, 40, and 42. So that's going to go towards family fun. And family fun can be anything from going to an amusement park, having a cookout, barbecue, movie night, anything like that. Anything to do with hanging out with the family. So that's what that is for. So let's see. Travel is next, and travel is going to get 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. So we'll put 13 into here. So now in travel we have 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. So it's nice to see these. I do multiple savings challenges, and they all go towards the same sinking fund. So those sinking funds grow faster, and I'm able to continue to enjoy saving. That's the biggest thing, is enjoying saving. So if you have a savings challenge that you feel don't fit your budget, make it fit your budget. Change the number as far as how you save it. If it's 26, add the 2 and put in 10. You can use change, quarters, whatever fits your budget. As long as you're enjoying what you're doing and saving, that's the big thing. But that is it for now, you guys. I thank you so much for joining me on the farm and at the mall. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. And until the next video, I will see you then. Bye.